Impossible, unreachable, classical.
Hey, cute stuff.
Like her.
How you
Look
doing?
at this baby.
Show the cute stuff. He's cute stuff. And I'm Broadway.
Broadway. It's very. We're in the money.
We're in the money.
Have you played that show?
No.
I played 42nd Street.
I remember seeing it. I came with my high school class and we saw 42nd Street. At the time, I thought tap dancing was a lost art. But no. The climax of that, there's like a wave of unison tap dancing coming down like a ramp or a staircase. I don't even know.
But down money.
It was breathtaking.
So you saw Broadway.
I saw it on Broadway.
Bip-a-dap-a-boo.
Bip-a-dap-a-boo. Yeah. We saw Lion King, saw the producers, and I saw a play that I don't know the name of it. Very memorable.
Do you have a show that was like, I love Broadway? Like your first one?
That I ever watched? The only one I ever saw live in Utah as a high school student was Phantom of the Opera. That I remember.
On Broadway?
No, in Utah on tour. But on Broadway, yeah, 42nd Street and Lion King and the producers. Those are the ones that we saw.
Those are some big ones.
I remember laughing really hard at the producers.
There's some big shows, yeah.
Springtime for Hitler in Germany. Oh my God.
Those orchestrations. That is a well-orchestrated show.
How long was it open?
I think it had a few-year run.
Yeah.
I was like too young. I was too young.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. I don't have awareness.
it's got a alto flute duet,
Yeah.
which is very rare.
Very rare.
Till Him, is it, I think? That's the name of the song. And I think it was like maybe
Wait,
not.
why do you know that it has an alto flute to it?
Because I've played parts of the.
You played it.
I played it.
And you've played.
Not professionally, just like in Boston. My theater background is a lot in just like the school club, student run theater productions.
Got it.
Gigging in Boston.
You never did it?
Barely.
Oh.
I had some gigs, but
I did it.
I was just a little flip player. I didn't play any of that.
I kind of loved you on the Bari sax, honestly.
When were you see me on the Bari sax?
Weren't you playing that in 1776?
No, tenor.
Tenor. Okay.
I mean, Bari is its own aura.
I know she
which
is.
I think I could pull off, but I'm not
There
a
was
Bari.
a white girl with dreads who used to play Bari sax outside of New England Conservatory.
I think that's kind of that would be a hot aesthetic to go for, but
Okay, it was a mood.
that's just like the last thing that I've chosen to play, because then I would have to like play bassoon and like I played Bari maybe like 3 times in the last 13 years.
Double reeds are the divider. Although you made it over with oboe.
Yeah, I mean I do oboe.
But you don't do bassoon.
I don't need to do bassoon.
I don't need to.
I
don't need to.
I don't need to.
That's how I feel about viola. I don't need to.
You could double.
Everyone's like, you could
You're
double.
such a great doubler.
I know, that's what everyone says. That's what everyone says. What's my hang up? What is it?
You just don't want to do it.
I was like, I don't want to make those sounds. I don't want to.
You couldn't get into that.
Time.
Those deep.
I could, but I'm trying to learn to produce.
Yeah,
you know, like
yes,
it's.
yes. No, and see, and
what are you
that's
sinking your time into?
no, exactly.
That's what it feels
exactly.
like.
No, and sorry, and actually, that is the thing is that like, what do you prioritize your time with?
Yeah.
Into your 40s.
Yeah, it's like, where do you want to go? Where do you see yourself? And you're like, well, and I was told, this is a great way to like get more work on Broadway if you play more than one instrument. Absolutely, it's your life.
I've done. Right?
For string players, it's a leap. We're pretty singular, but violin viola is a common double, and it's like, yeah, I hear you. I could do that.
You choose not to be versed, though.
I guess there's a pleasure to the level of diva that a violinist requires to be like, no, to the viola. That I don't know. It's kind of a viola joke in and of itself.
I could, but I don't need to.
But I don't need to. That's how you said it about bassoon. That's exactly how you said it.
But I don't need it.
I don't need to.
Well, I've kind of been on this like weird like
So funny.
bassoon hating rant for no reason.
For no reason.
Well,
yeah.
I like the sound.
It's a mood.
But it's like it's the most inefficient instrument. Like That's really what
efficiency would be.
It's one of the quieter.
Would be your standard.
It's like, hey, right at this point in my life, yeah, I'm all about efficiency.
Inefficient.
Well, because
Bassoon is so inefficient.
I mean, also, but speaking as someone who's spent a lot of time, making oboe reeds, but it's so big, it's so inconvenient for for that bass sound, which is cool, but you don't hear it.
It is cool.
You can't hear it anymore.
Oh my God, it was my favorite part of the Sweeney Todd orchestration. The bassoon was doing everything. I mean, I sat, because I took time to sit on the other side of the pit. Confused the hell out of all my colleagues. They're like, why are you here? But I wanted to hear the other side. I wanted to feel the orchestration from the other side of the pit. Because we didn't wear in-ears. It was all just whatever you could literally hear. And so, I sat behind the bassoon, and my God, he was joining everybody. It was like Viola of the Wind section, just playing with every kind of style. And there's just some moments like the da 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 da. You remember that moment that I put in the mix? But yeah, that's so much good bassoon in Sweeney Todd. I really appreciated it. Okay, let's talk about the music that makes you go.
Music that makes me go.
Mine cries a little, yeah.
Yeah, of course, I saw that. I saw that at the very end.
I love crying. What can I say?
I mean, I have a very specific kind of time period. I don't.
Okay.
I like to say
Of course you do. Regency ball.
But not that music for me is very uninterested. I'm personally uninterested in the classical period.
Sure, I'm not saying it had to be the same period as the costuming. I'm saying you like a period.
You heard it here first. I like a period.
I like a period. Period.
So I usually, because to me it's Puccini and after.
Okay.
Because that's I don't know what, 1880s to early to 1920s. I love Stravinsky. I love the ballet russes. All those
I'm with you.
sexy orchestration, all the fun wind parts, all the all of that texture.
Lush.
It's the grandest sound and just
romantic lines, gushy.
The right kind of atonalism or just
the right kind of. Are you the right kind of atonal?
Comment below. Yeah, are you? I mean,
are you?
Because atonal's so vague. It's just right. It's just saying are you ice cream or you're no ice? Are you not ice cream? Just
are you ice cream or you no cream? Ice cream or no cream?
Are you tonal?
That's really what came out.
So it's I'm not anything.
I'm not anything.
Tonal. I'm not diatonic. I'm just everything else. But
wow.
And it's a big one.
Non-binary, right? I'm just not.
MB.
I'm a not.
Just nah.
Nah.
Nah. After that, would that be the sound?
Essence.
Nah. That's.
Oh my God, I'm gonna remix that. You know I am. Those are the tones. We'd write a whole piece.
Male, female, nah. In the middle,
Nah.
Whatever. Don't try me. I don't care. Whatever.
That's my gender. How do you identify? I don't. I don't. I'm not anything.
Male or female? Yes.
Yes. I know. It's really. I did that. I was developing curriculum in first grade and kindergarten classrooms, and they really wanted an answer to that question, and they would not answer it. It was very fun. Stress the teachers out.
Music.
The music that makes you go, come on.
So my first symphony that I ever played was Mahler 4.
Oh, she's a fun one.
Yeah, and it was right, that thing is an hour long. It's so fucking long.
It's cute.
I think it's the second movement is the slow movement, right? It's 23 minutes long. Or maybe the first, I don't know.
Whatever. When
It's really long.
Possible, it's going to take a while.
But it's the first time I ever went on this because it just climaxes after 15 minutes. And and just how intense and just how epic. It's just I'm even kind of getting that tingling, even just thinking about it. But I've never been like so like edged
For
for like
edge play.
10 like plus minutes before it gets to that like I think I kind of called it like the Passion of the Christ. At that time I wasn't though. I mean, I wasn't really religious at the time, but I think I don't know. It was enough. It was just like that. It felt like the Passion of the Christ.
The energy
It was
of
apparently
it.
how I was describing things.
Okay.
It was very like big release, really epic, and
I know. I remember playing that in my orchestra job, and I was hanging off the back of the seconds, so I was really kind of like in my own zone, and I was just like dancing. I was like, in that performance, I remember just every part of my body that I wanted to engage to make like that shape and everything. Because I felt it was like with a stand partner, there's like you have to like move together. But when I'm like in the back and I'm by myself, and audience members were like, I love watching you. Like, it really helped me get into the music. And I was like, I know. Don't you wish we all did that? It's so much fun.
right.
Yeah, I love that for you. Welcome. Okay, but the edging, I used that metaphor this morning with Dan doing the masters on the EP. That Ocean song is like that. But it's crazy how when you're making like a pop song, 4 minutes feels like a crazy amount of time. And even on the tour, we did all of Stairway to Heaven. And they were like, it's a 7-minute song. I mean, like, how do you get people to like want to be there for 7 minutes of a song? And I was like, oh, honey, you should try classical. It goes on way, 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 way longer. But it's that feeling, building the tension. And I was like, is this too long? But I want to just be in that song. I just want to like, that's my Respighi violin sonata specifically.
Yeah, and that's the one that you wrote.
Yeah,
just that lightly, just not like a full like. Oh.
Maybe.
I mean, how long does it last?
Tune in and see. 4 minutes, 4:20. I don't know, something like that. Yeah,
and
so
that leads
it was
you...
like it's just from the second movement of the sonata. I love the whole sonata, particularly the first and second movements. But even moments in the last one, it's my favorite. And the slow movement in the recapitulation, there is the glowiest phrase where it just is like sunlight, afternoon sunlight. You're totally in love, and it's just like, and I'm like, I want to live in this way longer than like 8 bars or whatever it gives you of that feeling before you have to move on, because classical just always has to keep going somewhere. And that's why I wanted to try writing pop songs, because it was like, actually, there's a lot of moments. I'd rather speed that moment I really want to sit in that vibe. You
want to sit and chill in a tonal space and not just bing, bam, boom, jump, jump,
yeah,
jump,
because
change,
tonal harmony just has to keep climbing and moving and going. And I'm here for the journey.
You want a sound bath of like a sonic.
It's kind of a sound bath.
Harmonically, rhythmically.
It's the same phrase, you're just dressing it up differently with your orchestration.
It's funny that you say that, because I was also just like pieces that I want to live in. Mm-hmm. This is a really weird one. I love a lot of like Ives and stuff. Like I love like
we love Ives.
Dark beauty, especially music. And so like the unanswered question, you know?
Oh, so good.
And so you just sit in this very tonal violin choir, but it's a little eerie. There's like, and it reminds me of like, I think I mentioned this before, like the beginning of the Carrie movie, where it's just this like gorgeous violin, just string orchestra sound, and it's like this lush, gorgeous, just holding on these like long notes, and then it changes, but I don't know if maybe because I just know that it's supposed to be eerie, but it's like really gorgeous, and that there's like a flute solo over that, but then somehow they make it kind of like eerie in like the closing credits. But also like the unanswered question is also kind of that like gorgeous thing, but it's also very like spectral. It's very ethereal. It is very like bathe in like these two like I think, I don't know, however many like tonal sendos it is, but then like chimes in like more like 4 flutes, and they're supposed to be like the blah, blah, like the I forget what it's all. It's all like those are people like the angry people, or like and so they're in harmony, and then like there's trumpets like asking the question, and it's like really like atonal thing, and it's like And then, but the whole time it's that like drone of this, I think like a G major.
Yeah.
I
remember
string
it.
choir.
You had a knives. I had a
and you're just like,
couple classes on knives. There was a guy at our school that was really into it, and he loved listening to him talk.
ASMR dark. It's like dark. But it's like vibe. I think I appreciate just like the vibe, like vibing with like certain colors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because even Dare You to Love Me is another one where you're just kind of sitting in the same spiral.
Mm-hmm.
And you're just dressing it up differently, but you're not. Can you get out of the loop, or are you going to get stuck in it? Yeah.
Right, and there's like a little beat there, right?
Oh yeah. The beat comes in. It's 2 against 3. 5 years, 5 tracks, 2 against 3, 5. There's a lot of.
When's your album coming out?
I know, right? I don't know, in the next month. We're gonna throw it up in the next month. It's gonna be there. Yeah, everybody can listen. So yeah, there's math in it. I made math.
Wow.
But yeah, Ocean Song was the first piece because I was reading Ocean Young, and I was playing, and I performed it in Salt Lake, and that's quoted. I sampled my own recital. And I was playing Respighi Sonata, and I was reading Ocean Young. And
so Ocean Song is that where the Respighi is based off of? But didn't you mention Respighi as one of your favorite tunes?
Yeah.
And so the Respighi is that song?
Is Ocean Song, yeah. It's that chord progression, and then the violin moment, like the actual quote from the sonata, like violin and piano as Respighi wrote it, happens. But it's like sampled from a recital I played, and through it's like filtered and warped. So it's this memory. But it's that feeling. I just wanted to live in the feeling of that moment. Hunger. And the language, as I was reading the poetry and how it fit in that final phrase. And I was just like, oh God, I love that. Yeah. Vocoder.
What period do you sit in?
I mean, I'm the same. I like late romantic. I wanted an orchestra job because I wanted to play Strauss. I wanted to play the big guys, I'm not a string quartet, chamber orchestra player so much. I don't have as much experience doing that. But honestly, that might be interpersonal. It's like, the string quartet just feels really small at the end of the day. I love a bar
You
top
need to
string
create
quartet.
you end up with a closer, more intimate relationship with these people, or don't.
Who didn't have a
want
friend
to.
that was married to somebody that was in their string quartet? And you're like, what are you, choking on your life? Like, that's so crazy.
I feel like.
But it's like, no, I like, we're all the way in this together.
I suppose it's easier to get string quartets together more than like woodwind quintets.
I mean, there's more of a market for it.
Yeah,
right?
so
that exists.
So you got a lot of different quartet
they were like
relationships.
Yeah, not a lot. No, I mean, because I was kind of a cunt, and I wasn't easy to be in a quartet with. I didn't have the social skills for it.
Fair.
The diplomacy.
Well, I think sometimes you got to realize that, because I used to blame.
Somebody would get the courage to tell me off, and I'd be like, oh, you know what? I think you're right. And they're like, wow, I didn't realize. I was so worried that you were going to deny it. And I was like, no, you're right. I wasn't prepared. Girl, get a grip. Good God, girl, get a grip. Get gag. What else is in my bucket? I love Rite of Spring.
That's okay.
I love it. She's so fun.
The finale of Firebird makes me tingle.
She's a party.
Makes me tingle. It's like, it's one of those last key changes that really gets me. And I'm like, ASMR!
Yeah, a good key change. I want to become a master of that, of like a flip that makes you go, ah.
Yeah.
I love that world. Tonal.
Bring back the pickety third. There's the deceptive chord. You blow some Gen Zers.
What?
You'd both.
I know I modulated to the relative major on this song I'm working on.
People pick up the guitar every day and just learn 1/5, 1/4/5, whatever, and
make a whole
oh my God.
repertoire.
I can do this.
Yeah, you can. I know, I can. I have to. Okay, a musical theater song that always makes me want to cry. People who are people who love people are the luckiest people in the world. Barbra Streisand.
I was gonna say, is that Funny Girl?
Yeah.
I guess I saw that show.
People who love people.
Do you like people?
It's just like loving people and the risk of it, the adventure of it, you know? Like that last song in Company. Oh, God, that one always gets me too.
As the day goes by?
No, I don't know what it's called. I don't
Wait, no,
listen to it that often
that's
because it would make me cry.
That's Merrily.
No, yeah, I loved seeing that live.
Company.
Yeah, it's
The
like
new
the
one?
final big song in Sondheim's Company.
The revival that you saw?
I saw it because I wanted to see Patti LuPone do Ladies Who Lunch.
Yeah.
Worth it. Worth it. I cheered so hard. She looked right at me. Yes. 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 So good. That song is ridiculous. It's like I met so many women like that. And they are such characters.
Theater.
Yeah. Yeah, but the final song, big song in Company, love it. And People Who Are People, luckiest people. I love Barbra Streisand's voice. I grew up on Hello Dolly. Her doing that, I watched that as many times as possible. Pink ruffles. What?
Pink ruffles?
Her whole wedding was pink ruffles. Even my dad had a white tuxedo with pink ruffle trim on it.
Because your mom insisted on...
And all the bridesmaids had floral ruffle dresses, and she had ruffles, a panel of ruffles going down the front of the gown.
Cool. I'm
She
curious.
loved a ruffle. And she loves pink. Why do you think I loved Barbie?
Your mom looked like Barbie. She was the Barbie. She was your Barbie. What do I like?
What else?
I didn't want to get... Going into musical theater songs is like a whole other iceberg.
The
Whole
ones
other
that
iceberg.
really get you. Tell me.
I haven't thought about musical theater stuff lately.
It's a core emotion, no memory. Where you're like sitting in the theater and it's like they're singing just to me.
I mean, Daphnis and Chloe, I feel like have kind of...
Is that musical theater? Are you talking about the classical?
Actually, I mean, it is musical theater. It's a ballet, so in a sense, it's musical theater. Yeah, because musical theater is a whole other...
She can't go there
I can't go there tonight.
Save that for later. Mm-hmm. Okay, all right.
Ask me what I'm into. But tonight it's all about classical tunes.
Fine. Classical tunes. Yeah, nothing hits me harder than the Stravinsky. When I saw Gail Shahan do Beethoven Violin Concerto, that was so beautiful. That probably made me cry. There's like a purity to that piece. Because of
Are there pieces that you've watched that have made you cry?
Oh, yeah. I remember, because my youth orchestra played... This is how I fell in love with the tone poem. This is how it happened. Death and Transfiguration.
Played her.
And I only did 2 years of youth orchestra because I didn't know it existed until I was a junior in high school. And luckily that year we played at the Olympics. So I got to do Copland 3.
Everyone does that one.
Everyone does that one?
I feel like if it's any symphony, it's always the third one. It's like long.
I know. I don't even know his other symphonies.
I love
That's so
Copland.
crazy. Yeah.
Appalachian Spring is actually my favorite piece. I keep saying.
Yeah.
I literally heard it like last night or the other day.
That is a really good one. That's
gorgeous.
a hit.
I want to play the 12-piece version so badly.
12-piece, 12 instrument?
Yeah, because there's like the chamber version, and then this ballet music, and then they made it for honestly like the
Reasons Not Excuses. We're gonna do it.
Full orchestra is like almost not necessary.
It's not necessary. Who needs all that?
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, she's very well crafted. Amy thinks the Stravinsky Quicksand remix that I did on my EP sounds like Copland. She just calls it something Copland because it reminds her of like the beef commercial. You know that
Oh yeah,
the hoedown.
Totally.
I was like, it's Stravinsky hoedown. Yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of leans.
Yeah, that's totally right.
Yeah. That's how she.
I love some Copland. I love rodeo. Oh, I love Americana music.
Right.
I just love the warmth of it. I love the proud nature. Not that I am like
Corn.
Yay. Yeah.
Sometimes it's funny when we're reaching and like, what are you gonna reach for? And then we'll say it at the same time.
America A-OK.
Corn fed. Oh, we played Death and Transfiguration. And that has a great violin solo in it. We also did Shasti 5 that year. Also a great concertmaster solo. So I got to play some really good stuff right out the gate. And I remember going to see the Utah Symphony perform Death and Transfiguration. And I remember sobbing all the way through it. I was just like, I love this music so much. Have you ever heard that one?
I played it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't remember, honestly. It's been so... I was literally like my freshman or sophomore year.
Yeah.
And
I liked it.
I really forget it.
I love Copland 3, too. I have ambitions to sample it. I do. Or to, like, work with my favorite moments. Mm-hmm. I listened to it a lot when I was in high school, too. I would just be like...
I listened to that piece a lot.
And it was very hard. The first violin part is nasty. So I remember when I had an orchestra job, we opened a season with it, and all of the violinists were just complaining the whole time. You can't open a season with this. You know, like we haven't played together all summer. It's going to sound like shit. Like they wanted to like convey to the conductor that this was like a dumb thing to do on account of like the break we'd just been on. And I like brought my score. I was like nerding out, and they were just like, oh, this kid.
Barber Violin Concerto. Oh! That first movement is gorgeous. I always saw it as like purple. I don't know. I like heard it once and I was like, this is like
synesthesia? Are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't always, but and I was like, that's like a kind of a deep purple. Gorgeous. Yeah.
Yeah, the one time I did the synesthesia thing was when I was learning. There's an excerpt in Alpine Symphony. And it's in the sunset. And I wrote every color that I was going through in the sunset because it really made me change my sound in a very specific way to think that color and now I'm this color, that color as I went through.
What?
And I remember the guy that was coaching me on it was like, did you do all that? Like, I was like one step away from coloring on it with the colors, you know. I was just like, oh, I love this.
I actually drew a picture of a sun in my orchestral music one time, mostly because I was playing piccolo on the Moldau, and that piece is like 12 minutes, and I played the last 2. I had a whole page of rests, and so I was drawing. I wasn't needed for most of the time.
You were not needed. I don't know that life. The violin is always...
You always needed.
Going.
Always need to go.
Stop writing for the violin. I want to rest.
Is that the meme? Stop writing for the violin. I
need to rest.
Let these fingies rest. So what's music that you just be like, classical music, you'd be like, nah, turn this off?
Why does that feel blasphemous? To admit. Let's see. What do I just turn that off? I mean, Pachelbel, like...
Okay, come on. That's everyone's answer.
That's low-hanging fruit.
That's really like... You gotta deal with it. You gotta get... Some people gotta get married. So that song's got a little... I mean, my sister had that when she got married.
Gotta get married. When you're getting married, you want to be married to something a little more deep than that.
I do not want that at my wedding.
Well, no, hell no. You're getting married? When?
No, I've...
Didn't we talk about... You hate weddings as much as I do.
I know. I mean, I would, but...
I would,
But
but not to pack.
I would need at least, I need at least a 10-piece ensemble. So like, you know, when
I would need at least a 10-piece ensemble. We need high production value. Gay weddings have to be
I need
a bigger deal than that. Yeah,
if we're gonna go there, no.
It's like a string quartet.
Fuck no! I want a string quartet. I want to win. I want like a mini orchestra. I want a chamber orchestra.
A chamber orchestra.
And then some of them can double, and then it can turn into a big band.
Are you gonna do dances like Regency style?
No, that's not my brand.
Oh, what's your brand?
I think having like something that could like be like, you know, the processional music like in a chamber orchestra, and then turn mostly into like a big band or like a disco band.
Girl.
So the bass has got a double.
Yes, you do. Chris knows how.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know a lot. I know boys.
People.
I know bass boys.
Yeah, you do.
But yeah, and those strings will still be maybe some live disco strings at my wedding. I didn't even say that. I forgot about that. That is what I would want.
Manifest. I know I'm writing disco strings right now on Apollo's track, and it's very fun. It's very fun. There's a lot of great examples.
And I would make sure that those violins come out of the mix.
You want to hear them? That's good.
That's why they're there.
Did you just start singing Chartist?
No, just some generic.
We could hit the Lady Gaga tunes that use violin.
I remember.
Are you going to give a list? See, that was my feeling. I was like, if I was going to do the wedding band thing, which I don't do because I don't like weddings. I find them triggering. But you have to like do full production scale couture. But these things do exist. Yeah, but these organizations do exist, you know, that like hire people that go and they have books of rep for you and they like, it's very like streamlined, I would say, rather than I got my buddies together and
there are companies that
I'm really into just get a DJ.
Who knows? I might settle for that.
Because I'm just like, I don't want to play that long. I did Awaken. It was like 4 hours of playing. I was just, 3 or 4, like a long time. And I was like, that was wild. Like,
no more operas for you.
No, that's why I never got into it, even though I love opera. But I was like, these are too long.
Do you have a favorite opera?
I don't know all the operas, so I just have to say I loved playing Don Carlo. I thought that was beautiful music. I love a Da Ponte, Mozart, you know, like Irkosi.
Mozart operas are generally like fun.
They're fun. Irkosi, yeah.
Despino.
They're fun. Yeah, I saw Don Giovanni at the Met like last week, and it was like delightful.
Yeah, that's kind of it. Just like
it was delightful, and I
easy.
Yeah, that one I was concertmaster with Levine at Tanglewood, and I played the whole damn thing, and I had to have a big nap and a giant bowl of spaghetti before I did it every time, because it just took so much focus. But it was so fun, so fun. So then, like to go back, and I'm like, oh, I know this really well, but in a way that I don't remember overly distinctly. Like I haven't played it in a long time, but I know that I knew it. You know, that's nice. Hello, The Hours. I'm obsessed with The Hours. I love The Hours. I saw it twice. Yeah. I saw it twice. It was just so good.
Those are like tonal centers that you kind of just sit on for a while.
Yeah.
Right? It's very just like dreamy.
It's very dreamy and beautiful. And my favorite singers, I love Joyce DiDonato. And there's this one, my favorite part is when it's Joyce. It's like Virginia Woolf's character, and then the 1950s, Kelly O'Hara, and they're singing a duet. And she's down at the river, and she's like, "Is this it? Do I get to die now?" Like she's just really savoring it. Like it's kind of the aspect of, oh, I love death, and I really love feeling this way. And it's like you're like you romanticize death or something. Like you pine for it, and you know, it's like a really interesting take. But it's like very watery, very dreamy, and then it. The Kelly's above, right, in the staging, and then it like recedes into the background, and the way the music goes kind of cold, and slow, you know, as she disappears. And you're like, oh my God. It's so beautiful. You have the same taste
We
in
have like the
operas?
same favorite opera, basically.
Okay, what's that?
La Fanciulla del West by
That's his only favorite opera.
Puccina. Puccini?
Puccina.
Who's she?
Pulcinella.
Happen to both love it.
Puccina. Miss Puccina.
Miss Puccina.
Um,
She's a good drag name.
yeah, it's
Puccina del
There's just some
something.
beautiful changes, as the jazz cats would say.
Yeah.
It's just
I don't know that one. I
it's very
really
key changing. It's
only
very,
know,
like,
you know, La Boheme.
yeah.
Yeah.
Rent.
Rent.
I'm 16, but I was born to be bad. Those are two different things. Trying and rating Fruit Riot sour grapes. Can you help me review?
Yeah.
So sour
They're
grapes.
frozen. Do you like frozen grapes in general?
I don't necessarily go out of my way.
So
but
these are gummies. You're supposed to freeze them? You find them in the frozen aisle?
yeah, they're found in the frozen aisle.
They're found in the frozen aisle. Okay.
Ooh.
Whoa. Very sour. Really, really sour. And the outer sugar coating, kind of like it's icy, but it's really sugar.
Look at that coating.
Okay, I'm getting used to the sour. There's a lot of fish.
The cold's just like kind of.
Yeah, it's like a combination of you, right?
It's a little intrusive, but I mean, you do what you gotta do.
Do you like frozen grapes? Just like normal?
I guess not.
I don't. I lived in a house in Maine for a little bit of time in the pandemic, and they had grapes growing. Yeah. And we didn't know what to do with all of them. There were so many. And I tried freezing them because like a lot of people are into that.
It's harsh. Maybe just because my teeth are sensitive. It's getting older. Sour? Like 8.5, 9.
Yeah.
Overall, as a candy, though, what do you think?
I
of
don't
it?
like that it's flaking off everywhere. Like that's bothering me. Challenging to eat in that way. And then it also challenges you with the cold.
The 6, 7.
Of what? What was the
Just like the full-on experience.
experience? Like, am I going to seek this out again? I'm more like 4 or 5.
Okay.
Yeah. Very sour, though.
You don't have the patience for these.
Do you ever learn in school like about what part of your tongue was for different flavors? So it kind of changes how intensely you experience it. Try putting it directly on the tip of your tongue.